Hey everybody, how are you? Enrique here with First West Financial. I am an independent broker in Southern California. I'm actually located in the beautiful Coachella Valley, which is the Palm Springs area. And this is our 15 year in business. We are a small brokerage with, a handful of loan officers, and we are dedicated to take care of our local community, our realtors, and of course, our borrowers. So we're very, very excited to be a part of AIME, and we're very excited to be part of the broker community. Is really, really important to us. So we're excited to be here and we appreciate the opportunity. So today I'm going to be talking to you primarily about something that I use for my business a lot, which is market segmentation. I decided a while back that I was going to focus on a specific segment of the market in our community. And this has been something that has brought us a lot of success. We have been able to really do a great job in terms of targeting specific borrowers. And this has also helped us a lot with our realtor partnership. So we're going to be doing almost like a Q&A where I'm going to be asking questions and answering for you. And these are the common questions that I get from fellow brokers who call me and ask me questions about what I'm doing specifically in this area. Either they follow me on my Facebook page, social media, and they see what I'm doing and they want to know more. So I'm very excited to share with you what we're doing for success. All right, so question number one. As a broker, how are you using marketing segmentation to increase your production? So first of all, let me share with you briefly what I call marketing segmentation means that I stayed away from the just marketing everybody and targeting everybody, right? So it's really rare that I go on social media or ads or Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or anything, and I just talk in general about what I do. I like to specifically market certain segments of my community. And I had a coach a while back tell me the whole mentality of spray and pray doesn't really work for marketing, right? So we're very competitive. There are retail operations locally. There are FDIC banks. There are other brokers, other bankers. And I wanted to really separate myself. The target that we have used, the target that we are going after is what we call the heroes in our community. And it has a lot of different dimensions. So first, I'll share with you who are the heroes. So who we choose to market to primarily, not exclusively, but primarily, are veterans, active duty military, law enforcement, educators. We also work with first responders and law enforcement. Those are the segments of the population that we go, and we call them the heroes. Now, how did I come about this idea? Well, several years ago, I belonged to an organization. It was a paid franchise where we were targeting or marketing along with one real estate partner to those specific heroes. And it was pretty good. I got an opportunity to learn how to really take care of that segment of the population. But I also learned how, when we market to those specific heroes, people just love it. The heroes call us, they want to be a part of it. And then realtors started asking us, well, how can I be a part of this, right? So we started formalizing the idea. So after a year or so, I left that organization. And about a year later, I decided that I was going to create my own program, that I was going to put together something where I can market to the heroes in the community and give them discounts and give them all the tools that they need to become homeowners, especially education. So I came up with a name. I call it the Shining Star Hero Program. We also call it the Shining Star Hero Home Buying Program. And what we do is through social media and advertising, we communicate to the community that we have a program available to help those heroes become homeowners. So we partner up with real estate agents, home inspectors. We partner up with insurance company, solar company, alarm company, and we package all these discounts. We also give them a free appraisal, and then we advertise the services. And the response has been just tremendous. So that's the basics of the program. So I'm going to break it down for you a little bit more. Why did I choose heroes in the community as the specific marketing target that I want? Well, what I found is that, taking care of the heroes in the community is the right thing to do, first of all. These people deserve our attention. They deserve discounts. They deserve everything we can give them. But it's also a great opportunity for us to grow our business. We know that most of these heroes have, good jobs. They're able to purchase homes, even with a little bit of down payment. and they're all anxious to become homeowners, you know. So we found that this was just a great opportunity to service the community and at the same time grow our business. So we have never for a moment hesitated, or we don't have a minute of regret that we chose this as our targeting marketing, you know, our target marketing. So we feel good about it. We love our heroes. And most of all, they tell other heroes about it. So there's a tremendous amount of referrals that we receive from this program. Now, what results have I obtained for marketing to the Shining Star Hero Home Buying Program in the community? Well, the program is now available to some of my other loan officers that work for my company. I'm a broker owner, so I made the program available. So to give you an idea, Daniel Sosa, who's one of my loan officers, implemented the program last year. He was able to use the marketing, all the tools that we have available, and he was able to close close to 50 heroes last year. Better yet, he was able to create new relationships with real estate agents. So I'm going to share that in just 1 second. So what we found is that we put together all these marketing materials. We created videos, we created beautiful posts, and I make them available to my loan officers, and then they stay consistent. We have a system that we create about consistency, about making sure that they're getting posted regularly. We are also partners with Lead Pops, which is a partner of AIME, and they created a funnel for us. So when people see our ad, they can fill out the information and it comes directly to us. We're also partnered up with Verse. So Verse immediately calls him and and connects with him, and we set up appointments. So we've been able to use some of the partners that AIME has even to incorporate into this program, and it has been just really successful. I'm very fortunate that I actually have a person that is dedicated full-time to run our marketing department. And I know that's something that not everybody can do, but I always tell people, if you can find a way to get someone to help you in marketing, that is a really great investment. Yes, we want to have operations people, we want to have processors, we want to have loan assistants. But after the kind of year we had in 2020 and even part of 2019, I know most of us can actually afford to be able to hire someone, even if it's part-time, to help us with marketing, create a brand, and get programs like this off the ground. So Sarah, who's my marketing director, did a phenomenal job creating all of this features, and we're looking forward to making this available even in the future to other loan officers that want to participate in this. But that's the basic idea. Now, what type of marketing am I doing to promote the program in the community? And I'm going to give you some examples. So what we do is a lot of it is in social media. I love social media because A, is very inexpensive, is very effective, and you can really do a good job marketing if you pay attention, if you spend time. There's a lot of resources. AIME has a lot of resources to help us and teach us how to be a better marketer on social media. The challenge is that sometimes we don't have the content, or we don't think we have the content. So what we did in this case is we created a series of graphics, and we are up to, I don't know, maybe 100 different graphics that we have created portraying the different heroes in the community. Firefighters, law enforcement, educators, veterans, active duty military, EMTs, etc. And we also create a copy that we add to those posts on Facebook. So we're constantly putting those on. And we got a little more sophisticated. We actually went and hired a spokesperson to help us create some videos. You'll be amazed how inexpensive this can be. We wanted to have someone also be part of the image of our program, so the spokesperson also does that. And then we run those videos as adverts on Facebook. We actually run it as paid ads. We do it here in the community in Southern California, so even with a small budget, we're able to get some good traction on it. What's also very important is we have a call to action on every single one of those posts. One of my mantras, one of the things that I get the most frustrated about with realtors and loan officers, is that we create this beautiful post with no call to action. Call to action is key. So we partner up with Lead Pops, and we were able to create a special funnel that has the Shining Star Hero logo, and we put this on every single advertising. So that gives the opportunity to people who are part of the program or people who want to be part of the program to fill out their information right there and then when they see our advertising on Facebook or when see our post. The other thing that I do is I do a lot of organic stuff. I'm constantly posting testimonials of people that purchase a home through the Hero program, right? So the question is now, how do you do this, right? How do you do this? Well, first of all, you have to select and you have to choose what target are you going to have. So some of you do a phenomenal job with veterans. I mean, you guys are my heroes. I look up to you because you market effectively to veterans. But what if you decided, you know what, I'm going to market to teachers, or I'm going to market to law enforcement or healthcare workers? You know, I have one of my loan officers up in Northern California who actually markets to grocery workers and transportation and all the people that during COVID have been instrumental. So he calls them heroes. The idea is that you choose a segment and you target it and you go after it. And you really give these people the treatment they deserve. You give them their props, because this is not really about selling alone. It's really about helping the community and lifting up the heroes that deserve to be lifted up. So that's how we market. Now, when it comes to social media, you can do so many things, right? Part of our goal prior to the pandemic was to go out into community events. So you can do community events, veteran fairs, etc. Right now, a lot of that is limited, but it's coming back. So we're excited about the opportunity to be able to go one-on-one and visit with the heroes in our community. Maybe go to fire stations and promote our program. Maybe go to the school district meetings. Maybe go to hospitals and talk to HR about promoting the program to the specific nurses or people who work in the hospital. So the possibilities really are endless, right? So here's another one. In addition to marketing to local heroes, how are you leveraging that program to build new real estate relationships? This is a big one. So if you get anything out of anything today, I think this is part of what I want you to have. I use the program to create new relationship with agents, right? So all of us know that the refi business only goes so far. And a lot of people love refis. I do too. But if you're not focusing on purchases, if you're not targeting new purchases, you may be missing the boat next month, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, when the rates climb back up. And right now, purchases are king. So a big part of our effort is this program, because it allows us to market to purchases, right? So the way we communicate with agents is very simple. Rather than just calling agents, cold calling agents like a lot of people do, and just saying, hey, this is so-and-so from so-and-so mortgage company, you know, and you talk about how great your rates are or how great your turn times are. There's nothing wrong with that, but that really doesn't separate you from other loan officers. Everybody has good rates. Everybody has good turn times. Well, most of us do, right? Especially if you're a broker with some of our partners. But the truth is you have to separate yourself even further, right? You got to go further. So what I do is I use this program where I started reaching out to real estate agents and I said, hey, would you be interested in getting leads and working with buyers that are teachers and educators or veterans? Is that something that would interest you? 99% of the time says, yeah, you know, I'd be interested in doing that. We show them the graphics, we show them the program. We say, hey, if we can generate some leads together, we can get some buyers in. So we ended up signing up about 15, 18 partners when we first launched. Right now we have about 20, 22 partners. And what we do is we market along with them. We give them the graphics, we give them the videos, they post them on their page, and they call us, hey, I have a hero for you. Or, hey, do you mind qualifying this hero? Or they'll call me and says, hey, I need you to qualify Mary. She's a nurse. Can we put her on the hero program? So it's become now part of our vocabulary here in the office. We know that the heroes get benefits. They get a free appraisal. Realtors give them a rebate for closing costs. We hook them up with a local home inspector that gives them a 25% discount. We also hook them up with a local insurance broker who gives them 25% of their insurance. They get a free alarm system from ADT and type of idea that you can implement as a loan officer. If you're struggling communicating with agents, you want to add another 7 or 8 or 10 partners, you know, focus on a segment of the population. Say you're going to market to teachers or veterans or 2 or 3 groups, and tell those real estate agents, hey, would you like to partner to market to those people? It doesn't cost them anything. Social media is practically free. You can run the ads, and because you're passing on the referrals to them, you know, it's compliant. So it gives you the opportunity to really do a good job with that. So that's how we're leveraging the relationships with real estate agents. So for us, it's a win-win. 1, we're getting new buyers. 2, We are getting buyers that are heroes in our community, so we know we can promote something we feel good about. And number three, we're creating new relationships with real estate agents that absolutely love being a part of it. So that's how this program is working so far. Let me see what else I have for you. What would you say to brokers, loan officers that want to explore market segmentation and target a specific group of potential buyers? How do we get started? So this will be the last thing I'm going to share with you. So here's a simple 1, 2, 3 guide. Number one, begin by selecting which segment of the community you want to target. If you want to target there's some people who are near a military base. Maybe you want to go after that. Educators, that's always a big segment of the population. Healthcare workers, that's another one. Law enforcement. So once you select which group you're going to go after, you may do 2 or 3, or you do them all and you call them heroes as well. Then after that, create a value proposition to offer them. So what are you going to offer this hero? You're going to probably give them a free appraisal, reimbursement at close. If you partner up with a real estate agent that's willing to give them $500 or $1,000 credit for closing costs, that's number 2. Call your local home inspectors, get 2 or 3 that they'll give them a discount, 25% off the home inspection. Connect with a local insurance broker. I know for a fact that Farmers offers 25% discount to pretty much everybody on the list. So that's a great, I know we're partnered up with them as well as a local broker. And then other businesses that you may come up with, if there's a pest inspection or a termite company that can offer a discount, you can create a whole network of people that you can market to. So that's step number 2. Step number 3, get realtors involved. Start with people you're already doing business with, people who already know you and like you and trust you, and get them in and make them a part of it, right? And then once you have the realtors involved, then you begin marketing together and start with social media. Simple stuff. You can go to Canva. Canva is a great program because you can get pictures that are not copyrighted that you can use for heroes and teachers and all that. And then you can create your own campaign. If you have a marketing company that can help you with that, great. I know we're getting ready to launch this in a big way, so we're excited about it. But this is something that every loan officer should be able to do with basic knowledge of marketing. I know it's difficult that you're busy and you're thinking, how am I going to do this? But remember, you're busy because you're doing refis and you're doing things that eventually may go away. So we want to encourage you to start thinking of that segment of the population that really is underserved and that can really use the help of the brokers, right? So we've been helping heroes now for a couple of years, and it's just the beginning. So if you have any questions for myself, you can go ahead and send me an email at enrique@firstwestfinancial.com. You can also go on Facebook, just type Enrique First West Financial, you'll find me. You can send me a direct message. And of course, you can always call us at 760-488-6482. I'm not going to lie to you. I spend a lot of time every week talking to other loan officers from throughout the country. I love giving. I'm busy, so I manage my time well, but I'm always taking time to encourage, share, educate, and just show people how we can continue to get better and how we can continue to be amazing brokers and why brokers are better. So that's my contribution today. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon.